The Hague, former Bosnian Serb military commander Ratko Mladic was convicted of genocide and crimes against humanity by a UN War Crimes Tribunal for orchestrating massacres and ethnic cleansing during Bosnia's war and sentenced him to life in prison. The UN Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia found Mladic guilty of 10 of 11 charges, including the slaughter of 8,000 Muslim men and boys at Srebrenica and the siege of the Bosnian capital Sarajevo, in which more than 11,000 civilians were killed by shelling and sniper fire over 43 months. The killings in Srebrenica of men and boys after they were separated from women and taken away in buses or marched off to be shot amounted to Europe's worst atrocity since World War II. Mladic, 74, was hustled out of the court minutes before the verdict for screaming "This is all lies, you are all liars," after returning from what his son described as a blood pressure test that delayed the reading out of the judgment. The court in The Hague convicted Mladic of 10 of 11 counts in a dramatic climax to a groundbreaking effort to seek justice for the wars in the former Yugoslavia. Presiding Judge Alphys Ori read out the judgment on Wednesday after ordering Mladic out of the courtroom over an angry outburst. "The crimes committed rank among the most heinous known to humankind," he said in a summary of the judgment. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email, you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. Many of these men and boys were cursed, insulted, threatened, forced to sing Serb songs and beaten while awaiting their execution, he said. From the time of his indictment in mid-1995, before the war ended, it took 17 years to bring him to trial in The Hague. In its summary, the tribunal found Mladic significantly contributed to genocide committed in Srebrenica with the goal of destroying its Muslim population, personally directed the long bombardment of Sarajevo and was part of a joint criminal enterprise intending to purge Muslims and Croats from Bosnia. The UN Human Rights Chief, Rad al-Hussein, said Mladic was the epitome of evil and his conviction was a momentous victory for justice. Today's verdict is a warning to the perpetrators of such crimes that they will not escape justice, no matter how powerful they may be nor how long it may take, he said in a statement. Mladic can appeal the verdict. As the International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia closes in December, 24 years after it was established by the United Nations, any such appeal would be handled by the so-called Mechanism for International Criminal Tribunals, MICT. Reuters.